In this tutorial, we are going to talk about something called as functions. So imagine if you want to run a set of instructions multiple times. Like for example, if you want to take a number as an input from the user, calculate its square, and then show the output. And you want to do this multiple times in your code. So you will have to write the code at multiple places. This could increase the size of your program. And when we talk about the efficiency, this does not sound efficient or an optimized solution. So C is a procedure-oriented language which has an awesome feature called as functions. Now functions are basically a block of multiple instructions, and whenever you want to execute that particular set of instructions, you can simply call the function, which is done just in one line, and you don't need to write the entire set of code again. So let me show you. We are going to create a function for calculating the square of a number. But before that, let me show you how to declare a function. We write the return type, function name, parentheses, and semicolon. So this is how we declare a function. It is similar to declaring a variable. It's just that the variable has no parentheses and functions have return type instead of data type. Return type is basically the data type of the value returned by functions. As functions basically return a value. You can compare it with a real world example, like if cooking food is a function. So there are some set of instructions for cooking food. And when we cook food, the output of cooking food will be food. Now imagine if you have a robot and you told him to cook food. So he will cook food and return you the food he cooked. So here the return type of the function cooking food is food. Now we are not going to return any food here. We can return data such as a number or anything that C allows. But whatever we return, we have to specify the type of the value we return. So that is why we write the return type at the beginning. Now a function can also not return any value. So in this case, the return type of the function will be void. So we will use void here, and we are creating a function for calculating the square. So we'll write square, and this is the declaration of function square. Talking about the definition of the function, we can declare and define the function at the same time. We will write curly braces, enter, and this will be the body of function. Here we will write the code for calculating the square. So let's try it. We will create a variable of type int number. We will ask the user for input, enter in integer number. We'll take the number as input, %d, ampersand number. Now we will calculate the square of the number, that is number equals number into number. So now the square of the number is stored in the number itself. So now we will print this number, printf, the square of the number is %d /n, comma, number. So now we have created the function square. Now let's see how we can use it. In main function, as I've already told you, main is also a function which tells the computer that this is the beginning of this program. The program execution starts from the function main. Till now we were programming into the function main. So in function main, we will call the square function. So how we will call it? We will just simply write square, and that's it. Now let's try and run this. So it's asking an integer number. I'll enter 4. Now the square of the number is 16. Now you can write this function multiple times, as much times as you want it, and it will do the same thing again and again. 16, 8, 64, 30, 900. Now as you can see, you don't need to write all the instructions again and again. You just need to write the square function, call the square function, and the square function will be executed. So in this tutorial we learned what are functions and how we can use them in our programming. So that's it for this tutorial. Make sure you like our video. See you later.